This was how the atmosphere looked like when the Federal Constituency and Senatorial District crew visited Ajaokuta Ward in Ajaokuta Federal Constituency in Kogi State. Ajaokuta, known for its steel plant and rich cultural heritage, is a community that holds a dream of industrial development, yet beyond the steel lies a vibrant population eager for progress and growth.
Ajaokuta Federal Constituency is a very important constituency in the entire nation. It's a divine. Ajaokuta Federal Constituency is one of the local government or one of the states that have a local government as a federal constituency. It is not just for nothing, it's for a purpose. It's because of certain criteria that are important to the nation. One, Ajaokuta is a constituency that is hosting the biggest and the largest steel industry in Africa. And they have also projected that when the steel comes on stream, online, there will be a lot of people that will be living within that constituency. Hence, they gave it a federal constituency as a local government. Today, we're privileged that me, as your brother, as your son, is here representing this house.
The legislator representing Ajaokuta Federal Constituency in the Green Chamber, Abuja Abdurrahim, is at it again, is at the forefront of initiatives aimed at empowering his people. The Federal Constituency and Senatorial crew brings to you a story of leadership, empowerment and progress.
My name is Joy. I am in Ajaokuta, the home of steel, some few kilometers away from Lokoja, the state capital, Kogi State, north central Nigeria. The lawmaker, Honorable Sani Abdurrahim, has redeemed his promises by empowering the constituents. Let's meet them to find out how they feel about this kind gesture from their illustrious son.
The lawmaker has been actively working to uplift his people through different kinds of initiatives aimed at improving the livelihood of his people.
I feel so privileged of this because I had the opportunity of standing before these my great people here. You made it possible for me to be in National Assembly. Of course, this is the period to give back to the people that have actually give you that opportunity. I consider it as an opportunity because there are many qualified people in this constituency that could be there. But you gave me an opportunity to serve you. Of course, it is my responsibility to give back to you people. And here today, we are doing as expected of me.
One of the flagship programs is the Skill Acquisition Workshop for Youth. Hundreds of young men and women have been trained in diverse trades such as welding, information, technology for the physical challenge, agricultural inputs, and many more.
The need for skill, especially welders, is becoming increasingly evident in sectors such as construction, manufacturing, and energy.
So we are happy for the exercise. Well, we are happy for our leader that brings this empowerment to us. So we are happy. We are going to do it just 3 weeks to finish the exercise. We pray to know the work, and know much about this work. That the work be our work forever and for our life.
We are here to be learning weather. The process is from Honorable Sani Abdurrahim, House of Rep, Ajaokuta local government.
Whatever they give to them, they should work on it. No one should sell whatever they will give to them. From it, they will benefit, they will become human beings. And that is the joy of we, the instructor in Kogi State. We are the one putting them through in this place. And we are ready. And we are happy for our honorable that brought this program.
Training of weather association, and we thank our rep, which is Honorable Sani Egidi, for the helping of our youth, and we also pray that God should give him more power to train our youth. And also I use this opportunity to tell our youth that we should focus on this training, because the training they are using to helping us now is for helping our future. Because once we participate on this training now, it may lead us to help ourselves in any other place we went to. So it's not that.
By empowering our constituents with the essential skills, we are not only creating job opportunities, but also ensuring that our community contribute meaningfully to the national economic growth.
Legislators, in collaboration with a vocational agency, put heads together to train and upskill the youth of his constituency by identifying and domiciled one of his empowerment projects with the Center for Technology Management.
It's our program, it's our project. The Honorable has, in his own wisdom, looked at our mandate as a federal government agency that is mandated to train on vocational training and also upskill our youths. And he has identified with us and domiciled one of his constituency projects with the agency. And the agency is proud to be here and to be associated with this kind of training. We are actually going to be opening these youths up to opportunities for their future, because their future starts here. Those that will be trained in welder certification, they will be certified by the the Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, and they will be given this certificate that is nationally and continentally accepted. And it is only the beginning. From there, they can advance to other forms of welding. Of course, there are over 120 welding processes. So when they start this one, they will all diversify into their various fields. Their talents will speak for them and direct them, and the sky is the limit. The physically challenged, of course, ICT is the future, and we feel that these soft skills that we will be empowering them with, it will make them useful to society, and it would give them a means of livelihood for themselves and their families.
Information, technology for the physical challenge.
The people living with disability. My brothers that are here, I want to let you know that whatever challenge you have, it is not a setback. You can make a living, you can make a life. I want to tell you people that today, I've recognized you people as very important in our society. Because disability, we can have a lot of creativity and talent among of you. I want to harvest of you so that you can make use of yourself, you can be useful to yourself and our society. Please, just like many speakers have said, it's an opportunity to develop yourself. I'm only giving you a platform. This platform, after today, is yours.
Of course, I really enjoyed the teaching, and something that I not know before about the computer, today I've known it. And I think if I handle computer now, I'll be able to operate it very well. So I really enjoyed this.
Why I'm happy is that the computer learning I'm coming to learn will build me to have my own personal food and not to be begging about. That is why, that is number one of my happiest aim. And I promise to fulfill his promise he made with us I will not fail him. Ma ku muri hawo etetere. Kahin isonon anasimbenana. May be disappointing our honorable rep. So kaya mokaya manikosani agovi ase any other na utuzi pesa I beg.
Yes, reason why I'm here today. We are invited with disability to come and learn from the Honorable Laimi Sani Egidi at Ajaokuta. He called us that we should come for training so that we can have knowledge, something doing by ourselves.
And I come to this place for my life and people life when I come meet. And may God give everybody long life. May God protect us. Anything we find to this place, may Allah help us, the Savior. And may God give the man long life for us.
We call them people living with disability. I have discovered over time that people living with disability have a hidden talent, had a very futuristic perspective. Because of their condition, sometimes their thoughts go very far. They can make things out of it. Their hidden talent, I want to bring it out of them and make them useful, not to the same alone, to the entire community and the nation. So that is why we are here today. And I'm sure they know. Many of them that were picked for this program were carefully selected based on their commitment and what they are doing with themselves. They never relax, they never give up. They are very happy with their life. So we have carefully selected them. Some of them are even farming. They are ready to serve, ready to work. We need to give them that enabling environment. And they are very happy with it. They are ready to do it. They are ready to fly. I'm happy that I'm in their midst today. And I'm happy that I've been able to pick them out. And they are there for me.
Faith and service goes hand in hand for the legislator representing Ajaokuta Federal Constituency. Honorable Sani Egidi Abdurrahim joined his constituents at a church service for a special Sunday service, reaffirming his commitment to his people and the values that guide his leadership.
I want to please submit myself to you people today, submit myself to God. Of course, good health, sound life, you must be healthy to be serve your people. And that can only come from God. If you are not healthy, if you don't have life, you cannot serve. Today I have come to submit myself to God to please protect me via your prayers, so that we can all serve our Father's land. The pastor, please, I want to sincerely appreciate you. Like I told you, of course, so many things I've said about my relationship. There's nothing I cherish in my life relationship.
During the service, the legislator joined the congregation in prayers, taking time to reflect on the challenges facing his community and seeking divine guidance on his role as a leader. The importance of faith in leadership, and donated some bags of rice and a check of 500,000 naira only.
Today, I have 10 bags of rice here outside. It's only God that can do what He has done in my life. It's only God. And it grows on me to come back to that God and appreciate God. Left for human being, I don't know whether I would have been able to get to where I am today, but then I give glory to God. Secondly, we can also see what God has done for us in this our state. Via His Excellency Ahmed Usman Odudo, I waited for this moment to see whether there's God. Of course, I'm not in doubt, but I want to be assured that there's nothing apart from God. And I said, after the Supreme Court judgment, when God had actually shown His hand and completed the assignment He was doing for His Excellency Ahmed Tinubu, I will come back to that God and say, God, yes, you are the only person that will do that. Because God is not a man. Of course, today I'm in the house of God. I'm in the church. Of course, what the Bible says about covenant. If you go to Psalm 105 verse 8, what did he say? He said, he commands us that you must keep to covenant, and nobody must break a covenant. If God has told you this, irrespective of anything, you must obey that God. I have come today to tell the world, to tell the church that yes, I am going to hold that covenant to serve the people.
The legislator warmly greeted and addressed his media team on the way forward and believes that transparency and communication are key to effective governance by inviting local journalists and media representatives from Ajaokuta Federal Constituency.
The media is the shape of a society. We use media to reshape society. We use the media to correct society. We use the media to actually reshape the mind of the people. Today, people have done it very well. In the last dispensation, election would have been won without all of you. As small as we are, you can see us very tiny, but we're very mighty. We stood and confronted the lions, and then we defeated them. In the face of all threat and confrontation, because you believe in what you want to do. Today, it is important for me to continue to remember that struggle. It's for a purpose. It's for betterment of our society. It's for a change for our society.
The legislator reaffirmed his commitment to transparency and vowed to continue working closely with his media team to ensure that the people of Ajaokuta Federal Constituency remain informed and involved in democratic process.
But even where we know that you are doing a lot in secret, we will continue to amplify your impact in Ajaokuta Federal. Thank you once again. Meet the Ajaokuta media team, who serve as the APC media team, who I am very core loyalists. Your leadership has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that you are the kind of man that the people need, and that is why you are here for us. So, sir, on behalf of the media team, very especially for a large number of us that are unemployed for now, it is very difficult for us. Some of our members seated here are married young men. A number of them have responsibilities. In fact, a number of them have aged families, aged parents. They look onto them too, but these young people have nothing doing. So if I want to plead on behalf of these young people, especially for those that have no hope of getting anything at the end of every 30 days, a take home, if our honorable rep member can, in his magnanimity that we have all known him for, can put our young people on a payroll, no matter how little thing, every month, I say, let these people get refreshed. Let them have something to rely on every month. We know you can do it. Your capacity is more than that, honorable member, sir.
Then we look at the issue of payroll. Yes, let's come. That is the most important thing that we need to discuss very well. We had to also look at it severally. Payroll, yes, it's possible. Empowerment is possible of everybody, the current media. And this media, we also look forward to see that we can keep on. We have branches. We have people that also share our information, and then they are not core media like this. How do you say, okay, I'm putting all these people's name, all of those ones that share our... So we need to differentiate and then draw a curtain to where and who do we put from the house. Then let me know the list of people that are going to be on the payroll. Then I'll filter it, I'll have an input, so that we know what to do.
The Honorable also inaugurated the Committee on Content Development to rub minds and to assess his performance and to find out what the people of his constituents need.
Here, I can tell you reasons why I pick all of you. I didn't pick you from the... Nobody give you people my name. I pick you people myself. And I have a purpose.
The women came out in their numbers to welcome and appreciate the executive governor of Kogi State and the legislator representing Ajaokuta during the grand finale of the empowerment program. Then the moment came when the wave of hope and opportunity sweeping through the community with the support of the state governor, Usman Ododo, and the leadership of their legislator.
First of all, I appreciate my brother, the organizer and the host of this very program. My brother, your son, a member representing Ajaokuta Federal Constituency, Honorable Sani.
Okay, this one is working.
We sincerely appreciate you for giving back to our people. To collaborate with people at all strata of life, to provide for the needs of our people and empower them. To be fishers rather than being a beggar for fish. We must be deliberate and intentional in raising the capacities of our people to provide for themselves and become world creators. It is heartwarming to be here today to witness the empowerment of over 300 Ajaokuta constituents who will from today be able to provide for themselves, their families, and other dependents. The multiplier effect of this exemplary show of humanitarianism are massive. It means empowering 300 people and giving livelihood to 3,000 people at once. What you have done today, my brother, is to give these people a chance to prosper. It is through empowerment that we can foster economic inclusion and bring the political economy closer to the grassroots. We cannot create prosperity without arming our people with the tools to prosper. Now you have been given a chance to utilize these tools for your benefit and those of your respective families.
Sani Agidi spoke about his vision for a prosperous Ajaokuta, emphasized the need for a self-reliant skill acquisition and financial independence for his people.
I'm excited to address you today as we gathered to celebrate the launch of my empowerment program for 300 beneficiaries in our beloved local government federal constituency. The initiative is a testament to our commitment to improving the life of our people, fostering sustainability development in our community. This month, we have made significant strides toward enhancing the infrastructure and overall well-being of our constituency. We have successfully provided 2 schools with 6 rooms blocks at the Community Comprehensive High School, Eganye, and 2 rooms of block at the Government Science School, Adogo. Additionally, we have procured and installed solar lights in key areas to improve security and access to essential services. This project, along with others still underway, are part of our brothers' visions to uplift Ajaokuta and ensure that our people have the resources they needed to thrive. I believe that every citizen, regardless of their background, deserves equal opportunity to succeed. This empowerment program is designed to equip our constituents with the necessary tools and resources to achieve their full potentials. By providing skills, training, financial assistance, and mentorship, we aim to create a brighter future for our people. The beneficiaries of this program have been carefully selected based on their needs and potentials. They represent a diverse range of individuals, including youth, women, elderly, and people with disability. I am confident that with the support of this program, they will be able to overcome challenges, start business, and contribute meaningfully to our community. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our partners and sponsors who made these programs possible. Their generous contributions have enabled us to reach a significant number of beneficiaries, provided them with the support they needed. As we launch this empowerment program, I urge all participants to take full advantage of this opportunity it presents.
Hundreds of residents benefited from the unprecedented empowerment program.
Wallahi, I'm very, very happy. All his ways, God will protect him. So this is what he do for us now. Wallahi, God will make him happy in life.
I'm very, very grateful that this is our government. So my prayer is that may God help them to reach what we need in our life.
The devil will not see him all through his government this thing. So I thank God, the order of my leaders and my estate leaders, I thank them. The former vice chairman, Ajaokuta local government, I still thank her, Mrs. Salamat. So I use this opportunity to greet every one of us here, so that I appreciate. So this is a sign of appreciating God for what he has done for my life.
I don't expect it today. Mama kwabo pataki kome. Ajino mek omuri ore mek ajino be ai ma kwabo. Ma pak omuri onavo osere onrugbane. Isenesi ini sonson omuri oba shoyo. Duraim for giving me this thing, and may the Lord help him and his family. May the Lord protect him and his loved ones in Jesus' name.
Nobody must obey no pohova. Oh, she mori on Chanoa, is an you. No push out the own. Mori on la fail. I said, I feel Chamo does a mayor abaeza. So say, like Miss Gidi. God will give her a long life and prosperity. It will come back again with in the next term. That is my prayer.
We really appreciate Honorable Abdurrahim Egidi. He didn't disappoint us. So by the special grace of Almighty Allah, inshallah, for this tenure is not going to be his last tenure. Inshallah, may Allah spread our life till another tenure. We give him support, inshallah.
As the people of Ajaokuta continue to benefit from the empowerment program and have seen that the impact of what their illustrious son has done and is still doing, it's clear that the community and some families are rising out of poverty and a new, better generation is finding its footing.
The training is so fantastic and we are enjoying it and we are coping, and we hopefully we are going to meet up. So I think it is better for us, particularly myself, that I have to go and set up my business and run it for myself. I really enjoy the teaching, and something that I not know before about the computer, today I've known it. And I think if I handle computer now, I'll be able to operate it very well. So I really enjoy this. I would like to go and establish computer training center in my area where I come from.
The lawmaker has stepped in to ensure that this community get the necessary support and desired support, with a mission to empower farmers and some herders through agricultural support and training.
Okay, I just facilitated a training program on agribusiness and business development training for farmers here in Ajaokuta Federal Constituency, Adogo precisely, for the entire constituency. We have about 100 plus beneficiaries who were given to us to train by Honorable Abdurrahim Sani Egidi as part of his constituency project. Honorable C, as they call him, is doing it differently. If all of the representatives in Kogi State and everywhere else in Nigeria are as committed and passionate about service delivery to his people as he is, we would have this nation would be better for it. People will not be shouting and crying so much about hunger. So the best way the easiest way to move people out of poverty is through agriculture, especially in rural areas, because what they know is agriculture. They are predominantly farmers here. So giving them tools to enhance what they are doing, giving them inputs. We are giving them spraying cans, chemicals, and the pilot farm is here in Adu that we're planting tomorrow. So this is encouraging them to say, do this and then you will be better for it. So if everybody in government is doing their own bits, we will have, this nation will be better for it. So he's doing something wonderful for his people, and they appreciate it because they understand the impact that this program will have on their lives. This is giving them a sustainable means of livelihood. He said he's not giving them cash. He could have just said everybody take cash, but he's giving them inputs to help to encourage them, because most of them, they use these things every day. They pay, they hire it. So now owning it is like giving them a sense of fulfillment. This is what true representation is about.
Agriculture is more than a way of life. It is the backbone of the economy. But recent challenges have made it difficult for local farmers and herders to thrive.
One of the beneficiaries of this program, in short, I'm highly motivated and excited. I enjoyed the lecture. They taught us how to use a spraying can to apply chemical, most of the herbicides to weed our crops. They taught us the business aspect of farming. In short, I enjoyed it. Like some of us that doesn't have money to buy some of these farm facilities that have been given to us free today, in short, we highly appreciate. And we pray Almighty God will bless our honorable. He's a talk and do leader. He promises and he brings it into fulfillment. So may God guide him and provide more for him.
Abdurrahim, abin da ma fila da bai manta wa filani ba. Allah saka mata alheri, Allah ta maka muna taya mai addu'a, na mai fatan alheri. Ni manomi ne, ina yin rogo da masara da dawa. Abin da muke nomawa kenan.
And thank you all facilitators for this glory you gave to our brother, Honorable Sani Egidi Raimi. May Allah prolong his life. I am into fishing, farming, and agriculture and poultry.
I want to appreciate all what the leader is doing for us today. There is something they can say, then say. This one now, it is not this then say. We are see what he's doing practically. And there is something somebody will promise that I will do this. No, Abraham, you didn't do it like that now. He's showing us how to catch fish, not he caught fish for us. So may Allah we protect him.
Ya kumuri ni abo zeri honorable enebenai Abraham Egidi ka abogo mono menetaja kutayere o promote na repara kazilo ishu muri oronchwan omuri hinu na yamba aza godo ido deziza ahwe ebiro no nya ndo muri hinu udi na hunu de ndo muri hinu aba shoyo enetaja kutazilo ishu muri oronchwan enebenai honorable Abraham Egidi ona di senate va unetaja kutazilo ishu muri oronchwan ma kwa paraki.
In the Fulani community, the lawmaker was welcomed with open arms. He spoke of unity, peace, love and understanding between the natives and the Fulanis.
Fulani da Ebira akwai hadin kai a wannan aduna mu. Mun ji daɗi kwarai da gaske. Saboda Ebira ba su ɗauki Fulani kaman ba ƴan uwansu ba ne. Idan kana gani muna yi wani abubuwa muna yi su kaman ƴan uwan juna ne. Kwarai da gaske mun gode ranka da Allah ya ba ku da
Importance of agriculture and how empowerment programs are designed to uplift farmers and herders.
Empowerment area. Emekanika. Azami anadu. Ore so ani Fulani am ati okorokwam. Awon ne mewe si bere na ba me. Mama awon le yin.
I want to please thank you so much and to help me appreciate His Excellency. His Excellency, we can't thank you enough. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Our people are very happy with you. I want to let you people know he didn't need anything from us. What he needed from us is our cooperation, our unity. I have been saying it everywhere he goes. He told me, Raimi, let your people be united. As long as you are united, you have won his heart. And I want to thank the beneficiaries today. Those who have been selected to benefit from this empowerment. It's not because you are the best. It's not because others are not qualified. It is a process. Of course, this is just the first year. So by grace of God, those that not make it for this one will definitely be qualified for the next one that we are going to do.